What is it like for the mind to just be silent? How would you engage with reality if your internal world were silent? What would it be like to be in the world with no thoughts? It would kind of be like being a baby. You'd be pure and innocent. You wouldn't be projecting any layers upon reality or lived experience. Upon awakening, one of the things that you realize is that the mind is just an interface with reality. It's a filter. It's a story placed upon what actually is that creates a feeling of separation or distance from the non-dual reality that is this universe, that is just the nature of reality. The nature of reality is non-dual. It's all one thing. And that's known and felt and experienced so directly. When the filters of mind drop away completely. Can you feel what it would be like? Can you sense into it? Right now, your mind is probably thinking, I can't do that. I'm having too many thoughts. It's just one after the other. But if you actually pay attention to the sequence of thoughts, you'll find that there is often a gap between one thought and the next. And if you can become aware of that gap right now, that gap will grow. And as you pay more attention to the space between thoughts, that space will eventually be recognized even during thought. This is the light of existence. I purposefully didn't say it's the light of your existence. Of course it is. But immediately the mind will jump on that statement and take ownership and say, my existence. Good. This is where I come in. What would it be like to not take ownership of anything? To look around you and instead of saying, this is me, this is mine, to look around you and just recognize what is. No ownership. What would it be like to drop the idea completely that you are the doer of anything, and instead recognize that things just happen through you? That this universe acts through you, as it does with all things and all people and all beings. What would it be like to drop the idea completely that there is a separate me? And instead just recognize that there is an awareness here that isn't owned. everything just happens. Everything just is. And the more you can allow the mind to drop away, stop telling stories about what is, about what's happening, either within you or what might be apparently perceived as external to you. The more you can let go of those stories, the more you'll come in contact with direct, non-dual reality. Have you truly followed this guidance? I've given you the map, but a map doesn't teleport you. You have to follow the map. You have to travel to where the map points. If you want to get to the destination of self-realization. Who's willing? Who's willing to give up their false ideas? And come face to face with the faceless truth of existence. If you followed this guidance, please comment your experience below. The only reason for this channel is to increase engagement with those who wish to come in contact with non-dual reality, the truth of existence. And so by commenting or creating dialogue, you may think it's a trivial gesture, but for somebody, it might be the final guidance. All my love.